No question about that. You have to trust him, praise him, and worship him. Because were it not for him, we would not have met here. Being a man, no question, you have to work. No question, you have to work. You work, you earn. You earn, eat what you have to eat, and make sure you save. All that is adding up to a better life. You didn't understand. You didn't understand. Let me come back again. There's God in heaven. No question. You have to know him, to fear him, to respect him, to worship him, to live his ways, to live right. For a man, you have to work, whatever kind of work that will make you earn. Whatever kind of work. There's so many ways of working. So many. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Then what? And save. All that is adding up to a better life. Did you understand? Okay, let me come back again. But for the last time, there's God in heaven. No question about that. There is God in heaven. No question about that. You being a man, you have to know your God and live his ways. You being a man, you have to look for work. You have to work. No question about that. You have to work. You work, you earn. You earn. Eat what you have to eat, then save. Save, 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 save. That all is adding up to is equals to a better life. Because if you don't do that, my brothers, let me talk to men first, You don't do that, what I just told you. You don't do that. Old age is coming, my brothers, and you will not like it. You will not like it. You will wish the earth can open up and swallow you. You will be real hungry. You will be real hungry. You will be so dirty you'll not even afford soap to wash your clothes. Everyone will hate you and run away from you. You will die a miserable death like a dog. You will die a miserable death like a dog. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. You will die a miserable death like a dog. Umbwa wewe. Taka taka. Fanya kazi. Oh, let's go back to English. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. What the fuck am I saying? What the hell am I saying? What am I saying? I'm telling it as it is. I'm telling it as it is. Work, 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 work. Save, 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 save. Because if you don't, old age is coming and you will not like it. You will be left alone. You will live alone. You will be hungry. You will be dirty. And you know what? You will die a miserable death. Like a dog. Umbwa wewe. Oh my goodness. I'm not being abusive. I'm telling it as it is, and I'm happy. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm happy. And then everything. I'll ask for forgiveness. If I've closed your line, forgive me. If I've closed your line, please forgive me. If I have closed your line, please forgive me. Please. Please, please, please. I owe you money. It's because I did not have the money. I came to you and you listened to me and you gave me the money. I'll pay back. Guarantee. I'll pay back. I'll pay the money. I'll pray to God to help me get the money and pay you. And since my God is a good and faithful God, He will give me money, and I promise. And then I see if I can tilt it that way, then have this gadget back here. Oh, this thing has been recording without me knowing. Oh, okay. And then there's this smoothing oil here. Let me see if I can hide it. Hope sauti kashimo. I hope it works. I hope it works. I just hope it works. Sijui kama hii ndio hii. Kama iko na sauti nzuri hapa, hata elsewhere itakuwa na sauti nzuri. So hii. It's not that. Kwa nini video kubwa jiko hapa? Taka nani? Okay. Hello, internet. How you doing? I'm good. I'm super fine. It's been a while since I uploaded I call this face-to-face, one-on-one video, because I've been out and around and about, hustling, grinding real hard, trying to make ends meet. And I'm thankful to the Lord, for He's been so good to me. Lord, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Because I'm okay. I'm feeling good. I'm healthy. Feeling okay. No question. Though times are hard, don't want to complain. Though my pockets are kind of empty, no big deal. I have life. I have life, and you've put some ideas in me that helps me in small and big ways to make ends meet for me and my family. I'm really thankful. I am really, really thankful, because believe it, were it not for you, God, me and my viewers would not have met today. There is no way, absolutely no way, we would have met here this beautiful Sunday afternoon. No way. So I want to appreciate you, Lord. I want to thank you for my life. You say, you know me. You know the numbers of the hairs in my body. Never in my wildest dreams have I ever thought of even counting anyone's number of hairs in their head, even the smallest beards. Never, never. But you say, you know the number of hairs in the whole of me, because I have hair all over, even in my hands and everywhere. Yes, that is true. I have hairs. You have hairs too. However long, however short, you have hairs. And the good Lord knows the number of the number of hairs in your body. That alone speaks volume. Speaks volume about the goodness and the greatness of the Lord. Look at the world. Look at how it is. It's just but wonderful. No one can do that apart from the Almighty God, who we all should serve. I thank you, my God. I thank you for my life. I thank you for my family. I thank you for my friends. I thank you for my enemies. I need them. I need them. I thank you for each and everything. Each and everyone. I thank you for peace. Peace. Peace in the country. Peace in the world. Though there are some places we have war. Lord, please forgive them and show them the right way. Show them your way. It's bad for anyone to pour someone else's blood. For whatever reason, there is absolutely no reason to kill. Your commandments tells us to not kill. I've never killed anyone. Lord, help me never to even contemplate killing a human being. Help me, Lord. Help me. Live right. Help me, Lord, financially, so that I might pay those I owe. Lord, help them too to have money so that they can give me, and those who owe me can pay me, because I'm also owed. Help us all, O Lord. Help us all, O Lord. Help us. Help us. Help us, O Lord. Help us. Help us know you better. Help us live your ways. Help us live right. Help us live right, O Lord. Help us live right. I want to pray for those in leadership. Help them, O Lord. I know, were it not for you, they would not be in those positions. But you took your hand for them to be where they are. Let them not be cheated that they made their way. No. Even if it was a coup, it's because you allowed it. Were it not for you, they would not be where they are. Help them, Lord. Help them know you and lead us right. Being a Kenyan, I want to pray for President Ruto. Show him your way. Guide him and protect him. Guide him and protect him. How he got there, none my concern. Since he's there, I have to pray for him. I have to pray for him. I don't care what you say. You watching this. The issue is, he is the president, and there's nothing you will do about it. He is the president. You should only pray for him so that he leads us the right way. Nothing else. Nothing else. We don't want blood in Kenya. We only want the sitting president to lead us well. That is the mandate of, I think, everyone to pray for the president. Or else, yeah, everyone should pray for the president. Everyone should pray for leadership. Whoever is seated on that seat, he is the president and you're not. Pray for him. I never voted for him. No big deal. He is there. I salute him. Take charge, Mr. President. Take charge. By the way, there's something I really appreciate about you. There's something you've been saying. You are a hustler. Though the term hustler, real meaning is a different thing. Real hustle is nasty. But since Kenyans don't understand that, they believe being a hustler is working, selling things, chicken and eggs, like he says he used to. In Kenyan definition, yes, he's a hustler. He's a hustler. But in the real definition, hustler is not the best thing to be. All in all, in Kenya's definition, he was a hustler. He was brave enough to even say, to tell that he was, because so many people who hustle don't tell you what they do. They don't tell you what they do. They don't. They yap their mouth, talk big and never tell you the secrets. But the current president, in the year 2013, today's date is Sunday the 10th of December 2013. And I'm talking of the current president, President William Ruto. He used to say, and I believe him, he was a chicken seller. He started with selling 1, 2, 3. Where is he right now? Up there. It is not his doing. It's not that he did this. He sold the chicken and he talked sweet talk people and no. It took God's hand for him to be the president. We have to pray for the president. We have to take his word of being a hustler and try to emulate him and be a more aggressive hustler so that you can be up there. Where? Up there. And trying the same too. To hustle and to hustle hard and to hustle clean, to be up there where God knows, because he says he knows me, he knew me before he formed me in the belly, in my mother's belly. He says he knew me. So I want to hustle hard and to appreciate God's doing. You are God, there's no question about you. I lift your name so high. I praise you. You are God. There's no question about that. And I want to worship you through Jesus Christ. I'm not a preacher. I don't like talking religious so much because sometimes it confuses me. And since I don't want to confuse anyone, I'd rather not be religious so much. But talking to God directly, don't even try to stop me. I'll be unstoppable when it comes to talking to my God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone with my God. Let me worship him the way I want. I have a life. Let me do my life the way I want. Let me do my life the way I want. There's nothing you can do to change that. I believe in God. And I believe in one true God. But when it comes to religion, let me not go deep. I can only give an example. In the good book, God created man in his own image. He created him and her. He created them. God read the Bible. He created them. He created them. Why it does not, the Bible does not explain about her, because it only talks about Adam. I don't know. It confuses me why they did not explain what happened to the her. I don't know. No one, go ask your Sunday school teacher. Go ask your Sunday school teacher why they did not explain about that. But it is in the Bible. And we've been told not to add or remove anything from the Bible. The book says God created man in his own image. He created him and her. He created them. Then after some verses in the Bible, the second chapter, verse around 22, 23, around there, that is when God made Adam to sleep and he got Eve out of the lips. Go read the Bible. Go read the Bible. So, in my understanding, there was a woman somewhere who, I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. But there was a woman. There was a woman that God created before he removed Adam from the lips of before God removed Eve from the lips of Adam. It's in the Bible. Why they don't talk about that? Her, him and her. Confusion. Then, after some time, Adam and Eve went through hell. The serpent story. Then they had some kids. We are only told about Cain and Abel. About anyone else? Not clear. Then they had wives. They got married. To who? Who did they marry? Who did they marry? That's one of the reasons I don't want to talk religion. No, I don't want to talk about religion. I don't want. It confuses me. It confuses me. But believe it or not, there is God in heaven. And he has told us, especially as men, to work and eat our sweat. You like it or not, you have to work and work and work. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You got to work. There's no way out of this. Work, 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 work. You have to work. Boy, oh boy. Oh, you got to work. You got to work. What kind of work? There's so many examples. So many examples. Kinds of work. You can be employed by the government, by companies. Still work. The issue is, at the end of the day, you'll be paid. You can do your work professionally or otherwise. The easiest professions is in construction industry, where you get a work, you are paid either daily or midweek or weekly. Nothing to do with the end month. There is a lot of money there, my brothers and sisters. In construction industry, man. There is a lot of money in construction industry. Just the other day, you look at my video, you see, I uploaded two videos. One was talking about the seats hustle. Seats, I mean chairs. And the umbrella hustle. I saw that the other day, and it blew my mind. Never crossed my mind that there was anything like that. You go somewhere, there are activities, you go there with your seats, let them out for 10 shillings. You have 100 seats, let them out for 10 shillings, that's 1,000. You do that every day, you are a rich man. Just that. We don't know what to do with the money. That's another topic we need to look at. Someone has some umbrellas, and I think the market is so huge. No one can bring 100 to 300 umbrellas in a function. But you do that, you rent out every umbrella at 10 shillings. 10 shillings. In fact, an umbrella was 20 shillings. It's either very hot or wet. It's raining. So an umbrella is handy in whatever weather, wet or cold. It's handy. When it's hot, it gives you some shade. When it's raining, it protects you from rain. You have 100 umbrellas, each at 20 shillings. That's 2,000 shillings. Crazy money, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money. I've been talking to some guys. You can look at my other videos, and they've been blowing my mind off. I have a lot of respect to people selling water using donkey carts. Just acquire 2-3 donkeys, construct a car using old recyclable materials. You buy a water container, a drum that can hold 200 liters. Man, you're good to go. Man, you're good to go. I'm telling you. Beautiful business. Beautiful business. In fact, one of the guys, I've been talking earlier about saving, someone making 1,000 and saving, using 400 and saving, you got 1,000, then you are left with 600. From the 600, you use what you can and save. Maybe I was talking saving half, that is 300, that you should not touch. At the end of the month, you'll be having around 9,000. You pay your house rent about 5, then you have 4 to do whatever you want. You have 4,000 and you have some school fees arrears. Take that to the teacher. Your kid will not be sent off. But this donkey cart gentleman told me something that blew my mind. He was talking of saving 100 shillings every day. Come rain, come sunshine. 100 every day. Did you know how much it will add up in a year? 36,500. With that 6,500, you can do wonders every day. Imagine you save 200. You're talking of 70,000. This gentleman has been doing that for the last 3-4 years, and since his kid is just did his exams, he will be joining the secondary schools. And believe me, he will be taking his boy to school with pride, with his head held up high. And believe me, someone else is struggling to raise the school fees. This one is just selling water and saving 100. He showed me his phone where he uses phone services. By the way, if whoever came up with the M-Pesa thing, we should pray for him. God bless him, because he made life really easy. Because sometime back, if you had 100 or 200, you could not save it, because going to the bank and back used to cost you money. But now they brought the services home. You only need to use your phone, and the money is in your bank. Then that gentleman came and said he saves 100. Man. Then after that, there came another man who doing the same thing. Man, I was talking about saving 300. This gentleman came and showed me how he saves 100. Now there came another one who saves 10 shillings. My goodness. The money that we waste. Not once have I gone out there and ate crap. It's not that I was hungry. Go out there and drink a soda. Go there, eat some mutura. Mutura is a mixture of insides of our animals, then packed using the same inside and roasted, boiled and roasted. By the way, let me ask you a question. What is the for those, even those who think they're so educated, what do we call the insides? Matumbos, the livers, intestines, the stomach, liver, lungs, the gullet, everything that comes from the inside of an animal. What are they called professionally? Let's not talk about intestine. No, let's not talk about this big stomach, the small stomach bullshit. Let's not talk about the liver, the pancreas, the lungs, the heart. Let's talk about the whole set. What is it called professionally? I'm not sorry to tell you. It's called useless offals. They are called useless offals. Ask meat inspectors. They will explain that. Because nutrition-wise, they are of zero value. Zero. They will only make you feel full. But nutrition-wise, you gain nothing. Then you go out there and eat mutura and matumpo and all that crap. In fact, you should, I'd rather you eat the food when it's boiled. It has more nutrients than matumpo, however sweet they are. However sweet they are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is the small science that is in me. Useless offals. Zero nutrition value. And I'm telling you, I've wasted a lot of my money eating those things. Anyway, no big deal. Now I know. Now I know. I'm talking of this gentleman who used to save 10 shillings. You see, he had a container, a 20-liter jerry can of water, the yellow things you see everyone carrying around. He had it in his house. He dug a hole, put it there, and left only the mouth, where you use the lid to close. Everything else was down there. And every day he made sure every coin he had in his pockets, as soon as he gets home, went there to that container. Whenever times were hard, he at least made sure he saved 10 shillings. At the end of the year, he dug the container out, and he was able to buy a couch that was worth a lot of money that he still has. He still has in his house. 10 shillings. 10 shillings. And he made a lot. But he's so proud to date of having bought for himself. He even went ahead to tell me he has bought land. Land is not easy to buy, but he has bought. He has bought. He has bought. So, we went to every kind of hustle. Now we are talking of saving, saving, saving. It's called a saving culture. Let me come to the example again. So chances are you can work and get 1,000 every day if you're not choosy. If you're not choosy, you can make 1,000 every day. Out of the 1,000, for real, you and your family, a wife and 4-5 kids, without being extravagant, without eating the big names, no, I don't want to name names, without drinking the big sodas, it's real hard for you to finish a meal that is made at home worth 400. Buy greens, buy flour for the day, buy sugar for worth 400. It's real hard to finish that kind of money. So eat 400, you and your family. Believe me, it's very hard to finish that kind of money. For real, it's very hard. Then you're left with 600. Divide that into 2. Divide that into 2. That is 300, 300. 300, protect it with your blood. No one should touch that money. I'm repeating this for the very many times. I don't care how many times I've said it, but I'm saying this. 300, nobody should touch it for whatever reason. Save that money, protect it with your blood. Yes, let us say you are stingy. By the way, if you want to be rich and live a good life later in life, you need to be stingy right now. Yeah, I said it. You need to be stingy. You need to be stingy. You hear me? You need to be stingy to everyone, even those who are so close to you. That's why I'm saying you eat 400 without eating the big feeds that are useless. Eat quality food worth 400. You will not finish that amount, that food in a day. Like I'm talking of a family of 4. So you've saved the 300. You have another 300. Use it if you have to. If you have to. If you don't have to, add to the savings. You can even divide it in 2. Buy the small things for tomorrow, then half, 150, then save the other side, save. I'll even save 100 in the bank, and 50 shillings should go to your healthcare insurance. We call it NHIF here. Do that, and brothers and sisters, you will remember me. Saving culture. Saving. Save. You will remember me. You will not say that you are not old. You will not say that you were not told. I'm talking to you. Save. By end month, you pay your rent comfortably, and you still have something in your pocket. If you don't have work to do with that saving, save it again. By the end of the year, by the beginning of the year, that's when things are really tough. When you're taking your kids to school, especially when someone is joining a new school, it's damn expensive. Real expensive. But what you do, be thankful to God, believe in yourself, live right, work, save. Whatever is in your pocket, please don't waste. Don't waste your money. How can you be in your right mind? Work for the whole day in construction industry. That's where I'm most conversant. That is where most people will easily find a job. I'm looking you in the eyes. How stupid can you be? You work for the whole day and then you go consume all that money in a minute. Because I know of people who, after working for a whole day, they come to me asking for fare to go to work because it's unfortunately they had to drink all their money. That is so stupid. It's rubbish. Should be killed. Fucker. How do you waste your money like that? You make me sick. I wish I knew of a way of removing the term alcohol in our midst, in our minds. Because alcohol has made a lot of people to go astray. Alcohol. I don't care if you're selling it, but alcohol is wrong. God help us come up with something else that will not be confusing us, that is not making us waste our resources. The Lord give me something new I can introduce to people that it will make them happy and will not be. There's a term I'm looking for. You all know it. That will not be addictive. Because as soon as you are an addict of anything, you are a slave. If you are an addict of alcohol, You are a slave to alcohol. I wish God you can give me something. You can show me the way. Come up with a substance that will be legal, will make people happy, and will not be addictive. And will not be addictive. I wish God you can show me that way, because I can use all my might to mass produce it. It be used by everyone, those going to church, those in school, those at home, those drunkards, so that they might live and forget about alcohol for good. Because we are wasting a lot of money, our resources, our energy in alcohol. Yes. Our young ones, please, if you come across this video, I'm telling you to run away from alcohol. I'm not afraid to say this. Yes, I said it. Run away from alcohol. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Run away from it. I don't take liquor myself. I don't support anyone doing anything with liquor. I don't. But God, my prayer today, show me something. A substance that I can make to make people come away from anything that is addictive. Something that can make people happy, but not control them. Because as soon as you are addicted to alcohol, you become a slave. Being a slave of anything is evil, is wrong. I've seen so many people go to waste. They end up dead because of consuming alcohol. No. Lord, help us come out of that. Very many good people, real good people, have gone to waste, have ended up in jail, have ended up in the graves, early graves, just because of alcohol. Lord, it's time you showed us the way. I'm humbly asking you to please show me the other substance I can come up with and make everyone turn away from alcohol. We are wasting a lot of money. I wasted money eating useless stuff. It's not understandable. I should also learn to start living and eating the right things. It's stupid to consume something that is not of any help. That makes me not happy. That makes me not happy. That makes me not happy. So let me not go deep. But as I've been saying, please don't waste your money. But it's good to enjoy life. There's so many ways of enjoying life. So many. Yeah, like I said, I love eating mutura. Sometimes, not always, I drink soda. I'm a lover of tea. I'm a lover of tea. I've traveled, and traveling is beautiful. If you can, once here and there, travel. Take your wife out. Take your wife out. Yes, go dance if you can. Go dance. Go dance. Go dance. Yeah. Shikarek. If you have saved a lot, by then enjoy a pizza. You get by your people hamburgers. Buy them the biggest soda you can imagine. You can buy even 2 different brands and mix them to enjoy life. Nothing wrong with that. Be happy. Be happy. No question. Be happy. When you meet your friends, crack jokes. Good, clean, dirty jokes. Laugh. And your heart will be healed. I'm a very happy man if you didn't know. I love life. I love life. I love being happy. I love being happy. Whatever makes me happy, don't interfere. Don't interfere. Live right. Be at peace with God and then everyone, and you'll be happy. Be happy for everyone. Support them. Support them. Support them. Support them. Support them. Support them where you can. Support them. Do good. Do good deeds and go your way. You'll be laughing for the good thing you've done. And the good Lord will bless you. Do good. Do good, my friends. Do good. Do good, do good, do good. Good deeds. You know someone who has a need? Help them and go your way. And believe me, it will come back to you. It will definitely come back to you. Do good, my brothers. Do good. Do good, do good, do good. No question. Do good. Do good. Do good. And you will like it. You will like it. Do good. Do good. No question. Do good. Do good. Do good. Do good. Good deeds. Do goods. Do goods. And tell no one. Just there's a verse in the Bible where someone asked God, please remember for just one thing I did that was good. And it was 100 years. Why can't you do the same? Why can't you do the same? Why can't you do the same? Be your brother's keeper. Be your brother's keeper. Be your brother's keeper. And the good Lord will bless you. You'll have a good life. You'll have a long life. You'll have a very happy life. Very happy life. Dance if you can. Shake a leg. I do it, though I do it alone. I don't want to be laughed at. I don't want to be laughed at. But when I'm alone, I'm a little busy dancing. Sometimes naked. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. My life is good. You have to look for happiness yourself. Whatever makes you happy, do it with all your might. But you cannot do that if you're not saving. No, if you're not working, if you're not saving. By saving, you can buy a gadget that might sing for you. You might buy a good TV that you will see people sing and dance. Huh? Saving culture. Saving culture. Saving culture. Saving culture. Being in the good books of the good Lord. And everything will flow. Be a truthful person. Be a truthful person. And do what ought to be done. Do what should be done. I'll be surprised everything else will get into its place. In case you owe someone money, pay them. They'll be happy and they'll pray for you. Even if you pay them in bits, pay them. Pay them. Make sure you complete the amount. You cannot live alone without loans, grants, help here and there. But in case someone helps you, if someone loans you some money, pay them. Pay them. Pay them. Pay them. Pay them. Show God that you want to pay them, and He will bless you with the amount of money to pay. Live light. Live right. Live right. By the way, by paying debts, you're living right. By getting debts, no big deal. You can get money, but make sure you pay. Make sure you pay. Make sure you pay. That is part of being of living right. Part of living right. Part of living right. If you pay, you will feel good. You'll be happy. You'll be happy. When you're happy, there's a lot you can do when you're happy. You don't have to take liquor. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can take your wife out there, buy her meat, and she'll be happy. She'll treat you right. If she doesn't, to hell with her. Go to hell. Because you don't have to beg. 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 You don't have to. You don't have to. Why should you beg your wife? If she does not want you, she can. Leave you alone. You can live alone also. You can live alone. President Moi lived alone, without a wife, without engagements. But being engaged is not the best thing. Sometimes it's not. It makes me feel low sometimes. But what do you do? What do you do? Okay, all in all, you have to look for happiness yourself. If you don't, you're in for a rude shock. About my channel, why do I speak English? It's not that I'm highly educated. I'm educated fine. You know, I'm not the 100%. I'm not the best when it comes to English, but I know I'm good because I was taught English by an Irish priest. Rest in peace, Father Bohan, J.P. Bohan. Sometimes it was hard, but as we went by, things went so well. I'm proud of you for that, J.P. Bohan. Sister Elizabeth, you taught me my first English lesson in secondary school, and it was hard. You are an Australian lady. You even said you had some Aborigine blood, though your height. You looked white, but I remember you telling us you had some black Aborigine blood in you. So you are black, though white. No big deal. You laid a foundation to my English. I talk English to so many people, and they understand me, they appreciate me. They have issues with N and R. That is one of the reasons I escaped Kiswahili. R, L is an issue. N in front of a D is another issue. That's one of the reasons I keep away from Kiswahili. I ran away from Kiswahili. It's my second language, but it's all I don't like it. But I loloa and bonyo, and people have been laughing at me very many times, and I don't like it. So I'd rather not use Kiswahili. Still, if I use Kiswahili, I'll be reaching a very few limited number of people. But I talk English. I have some Indian friends. India, I love you. India, 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 India. God willing, I promise to visit India. If things go well, I promise to visit India. India, I love you. If I was talking Swahili, you would not be subscribing to me. Oh, by the way, about subscription, man, we're good. We're almost 700, which is beautiful. In 2 months, 700, beautiful. I thank you, all my subscribers. Thank you. Last time I checked, I was 670. Yeah, that is headed to 700. Thank you, God. Thank you. What am I saying? I have some sweet friends. I have people in the US. I have people in Uganda. Uganda, they don't like Swahili. They're better off in English. So This is why I chose English. Someone was telling me I'm trying to brag and show off. No, I'm not. I'm not. Why should I? Why should I brag? About what? Just human. And I went to school. Why are you not in English? That's your problem. You went to school and you got nothing. It went in and out. Is that my problem? No. No. You can still look for someone to teach you. There's a gentleman I appreciate real hard. In the last 10 months, he's talking. He's not even been to school, but he's talking. He's called Mayuguno. You can go check him out on YouTube. I am Mayuguno. He's taught himself English. Still, he has a journey to go, but he has taught himself English, and he's making it big. He's making it big. He's in the hundreds of thousands of US dollars when it comes to riches. Hundreds, not tens, not thousands, but hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is not small. He and his 0.0001% English, and he's over 100,000 US dollars in riches. How rich are you? Millions of shillings? Bullshit. Crap. 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 Anyway, I'm not here to insult anyone. I'm not here. I don't intend to insult anyone. I'm just telling it as it is. Let's go back again. There is God in heaven. No question about it. I don't want to talk religious. I'm confused. I don't want to confuse you. About work. No question. Work, 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 work without a question. Work, 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 work without a question. Work, work, work without a question. It's biblical. It's manly. You have to work and earn so that you have a better life. So that you work, earn, and save. Work, earn, and save. And no question, you will have a better life. Let me say this again. You work, you earn, and save. That all is adding up. It equals to a better life. Let me come back. Come again. You didn't understand. Work, save, work, earn, and save. It's all adding up to a better life. Let me rephrase. There's God in heaven. No question about that. You have to trust him, praise him, and worship him. Because were it not for him, we would not have met here. Being a man, no question, you have to work. No question, you have to work. You work, you earn. You earn, eat what you have to eat, and make sure you save. All that is adding up to a better life. You didn't understand. You didn't understand. Let me come back again. There's God in heaven. No question. You have to know him, to fear him, to respect him, to worship him, to live his ways, to live right. For a man, you have to work, whatever kind of work that will make you earn. Whatever kind of work. There's so many ways of working. So many. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Then what? Earn and save. All that is adding up to a better life. Did you understand? Okay, let me cover back again. But for the last time, there's God in heaven. No question about that. There is God in heaven. No question about that. You being a man, you have to know your God and live his ways. You being a man, you have to look for work. You have to work. No question about that. You have to work. You work, you earn. You earn. Eat what you have to eat, then save. Save, 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 save. That all is adding up to is equals to a better life. Because if you don't do that, my brothers, let me talk to men first, You don't do that, what I just told you. You don't do that. Old age is coming, my brothers, and you will not like it. You will not like it. You will wish the earth can open up and swallow you. You will be real hungry. You will be so dirty you'll not even afford soap to wash your clothes. Everyone will hate you and run away from you. You will die a miserable death like a dog. You will die a miserable death like a dog. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. You will die a miserable death like a dog. Umbwa wewe. Taka taka. Fanya kazi. Oh, let's go back to English. Work. Work. What the fuck am I saying? What the hell am I saying? What am I saying? I'm telling it as it is. Work. Save. Because if you don't, old age is coming and you will not like it. You will be left alone. You will live alone. You will be hungry. You will be dirty. And you know what? You will die a miserable death. Like a dog. Umbwa wewe. Oh my goodness. I'm not being abusive. I'm telling it as it is, and I'm happy. I'm happy. And then everything. I ask for forgiveness. If I've closed your line, forgive me. If I've closed your line, please forgive me. If I have closed your line, please forgive me. Please. I owe you money. It's because I did not have the money. I came to you and you listened to me and you gave me the money. I'll pay back. Guarantee. I'll pay back. I'll pay the money. I'll pray to God to help me get the money and pay you. And since my God is a good and faithful God, he will give me money and I promise to pay you. If I've said anything ill about you, which I usually don't allow myself to, I promise I was wrong and forgive me. I want to be in everyone's good book. Please forgive me. Please. I humble myself. Please forgive me. If you have crossed my line, live easy. You're forgiven. Although the good books tell us to cut. If I cut you, I cut you. You're out of my life. Because it's biblical. The Bible is confusing. Forgive. Cut. That's why I don't want to go religious. Politics. I'm not a politician. Though I have my eyes open up, I don't want to lie to you. Yeah, I don't want to lie to you. Especially the election times. I vote for you, I'll vote for you, and then I don't. No. But if you're in this, you've been elected, you're out there, you work for us. I'll question you. I'll question you. I'll question you. Question you, motherfucker, you work for us. You said you will, and then you got come give us crap. No, you work. Stop stories. Stop stories. Stop stories. Stop stories. Work like you said. You said you will work. Don't bring crap to us. Otherwise, we'll vote you out and hate you forever. And hate that is one of the reasons I don't like politics. You are elected up in an office. Believe me, there's someone who was elected here, and after he was sworn in and blah blah blah, not less than a week, everyone was talking ill about him. The truth, I don't know, I don't care, but everyone was talking ill about him. I would hate that to happen to me. That's why I asked God to help me not to be political. But when it comes to telling it as it is, I will tell you, you Mr. Politician, do what you said you will. Work for us. Stop being stupid. Work for us. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. Work for us. When election times come, I will not lie to anyone that I support them. When in my heart tells me not to, I will tell you as it is. You're not on my line. Get the hell out of here. That is why I love secret ballot voting thing, because when you're voting, you're alone. But it's wrong when people line up to get money, and then they are getting the money and they're sure they will not even vote for you. That's why I don't want to be a politician. I don't want. If politicians come to my channel and my forum, I can interview them and upload their crap. But I will not lie to anyone that I support them. I want to be a free ranger. Free ranger. Be open to everyone. You come lie to me. But when it comes to decision time, let me do it. So I'd rather not tell you that I lie. I will vote for you when I mean not to. Otherwise, I thank you. I thank you. I really thank you. I've talked a lot today. I hope I've told you some sense. If I have, I thank the Lord. If I haven't, forgive me. Forgive me. I wish to better my ways. Otherwise, I love you all, my brothers and sisters. I thank you for my subscribers. You mean a lot to me. You really mean a lot to me. I thank my God for giving me even this idea. For even giving me this idea. Thank you. I give all the honor to God for giving me this chance to talk to you, for giving me this forum to talk to you. Otherwise, I'm grateful, and I hope to see you next time, my internet friends. Love you all. Love you all. I sincerely love you, and I hope to see you later. Be blessed, and together as one. Bye-bye. Hey, my people. How you doing, internet? Hope you're doing well. I'm happy to be back after some time. I've been up and down, hustling, grinding real hard. As you see, you have to work. You have to work to make ends meet. I've been around. I've not been far, very far. Goes out and come back every day. And I'm very thankful to the Almighty for being real good to me. Being real good to me. Thank Him for life. I thank Him for my life. I thank Him for my health, my strength. Were it not for Him, I would not be here this very moment. So I have to be thankful. I've not only but to be thankful. He's all I need, he's all I've got. There is no question about that. Absolutely no question about that. Absolutely no question about that. He's been so good to me. Don't want to lie. He's been the best. The best. The best. The best. Oh, I'm working at the same time, trying to talk to you about why I've been away. Okay, there's no major reason. The thing is, I've been hustling. Hard. I've been hustling hard. And I'm thankful. I went to Nyahururu. And came back. Though my vintage, my car is a vintage, broke down, and it was rough. Since I had my grandson and my brother, and there was no way I would have left him, so I had to look for money to make sure I take them home. I thank God that it happened. It happened. We went and came back home safely. Otherwise, I'm grateful to God and I thank Him so much. Yesterday I was in Salga. There is a lot of black spots at Salga, and I went and made it back. That is something else to be thankful about. Okay, why am I saying this? It's because I appreciate the goodness of the Lord, the goodness of the Lord. I appreciate His works, what He's done to me, and I really love Him. I really do. I really do love Him. He says He knew me. That is not small. Someone knowing you, God knowing me, knowing my going and coming, that is not small. That is not small at all. He knows the numbers of the hair, the number of the hair in my whole body. I don't know. I don't know any number of hairs in anyone's body, not head, the whole body. It has never been in my mind, and I think no one knows. No one has ever dared even count. No one knows. No one. Believe me, no one. No one knows. No one. But He loves us. Just that we don't know that. We don't appreciate Him. Because by doing anything wrong, however big, however small, doing anything wrong, it shows that we don't appreciate him. We don't appreciate our maker, which is wrong. It's not being religious. Because if we go religious, I'll be more confused. I'll be more confused. I might confuse you. I don't want to do that. But I can give you an example. The good book tells us God created Adam. Then Adam and then after some time, he said he created them. Him, her, them. It's all in the Bible. Him, he created them. Male and female. Confusing. My Sunday school teacher never explained that. No one ever dared explain that to me. No one. Then let's go deeper. Then God made Adam to sleep, and he brought out some ribs. That is where Eve came from. It's in the Bible. Then they had some issues, ups and downs. The devil, serpent. You all know that story. Then they gave birth to some kids. We only know of Cain and Abel. Then Cain killed Abel. I think before he was killed, they got married. To who? They got married and had families. Where did the women they married came from? Who was married to who? Who? We go back. Who was? God created them, male and female. Who was the female? Because we only know of Adam. It's what you are told. Forget about me. It's what you are told. Adam. And who? Then Eve comes in the picture. We know Cain and Abel. One of them was killed. Then someone got married. To who? To their sister? To their mother? It's not clear. It's confusing. So that's why I mostly don't like talking religious. Because I wouldn't like to confuse anyone. I wouldn't. But whether you like it or not, there is God in heaven. Who made you and me to meet here? There is God in heaven. And the only thing I can tell you is to live right. Live right. Be your brother's keeper. Be your brother's keeper. Try to do them good. If they do you wrong, that's a problem. They will be answerable to their deeds. If you make a mistake, apologize. And like right now I say to you, whoever will be watching this, I apologize. I might have messed you up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Since I started, I saw the light. I started living right. I don't want to be in any bad book. I don't want. That is why I apologize for what I've done, knowingly and unknowingly. Knowingly and unknowingly. About church, it's upon you. Go to your church. Go to your church. Am I not going to church? Am I going to church? Let that not distract you from whatever you would want to do, what you would want to be. Be yourself. Know your God. I've no issue with preachers, but sometimes I tell people to talk to their God. Know your God. Tell him what you want. Do your part. Let him do his part. Because he is a very good God, a knowing God. He listens to us. He is annoyed like we are. He sometimes let us go through hard times, but he knows. He created us with a purpose. The purpose that he alone knows. So, like I'm saying, it's beautiful to know God. That is my take religiously. Live right, live right, live right. Know God. Talk to your God yourself. Be good to everyone. In case you go the wrong way, please go back to the right track. Do what you're supposed to do. Seek forgiveness from God and man, and everything else will get into line. As you do all that, you see, God gave us brains. He put here some matter, and he allowed us to use it. Number one, he says we have to eat our sweat. Okay? In other words, in short, you have to work. No question. You have to work. No question. You work, you work, you work, you work. You work, you work, you work, you work. I'm talking to you. You. No question. Work, work, work. Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. It's biblical. It's traditional. There is no question about that. No question. Absolutely no question. Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. I say that again and again. Eat your sweat. What did I say? Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. Eat your sweat. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Let God bless the work of your hands. Let God bless the work of your hands. Absolutely no question about that. Let God bless the work of your hands. Whoever you are, work. Work. Work, 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 work. Work. If you work, you'll be paid. Okay, you don't have to be employed. Like permanent employment, blah, blah. I like when people hustle and they are paid maybe weekly or daily. I like it that way. Because you'll be having your money soonest. If it's an end-month thing and then they fail to pay you on time, you'll be in shit. You will be in shit. I'm telling you. I'm not against being employed. No. If someone can employ you and they be faithful and they be paying you on time, beautiful. Beautiful. If that doesn't happen, hustle real, hustle hard. Get whatever you get. And then from there, things will add up. Work. Don't say there's no work. In my other videos, when I started this, I was talking about hustling. Every kind of hustle. Every kind of hustle. And then I see if I can tilt it that way. Then have this gadget back here. Oh, this thing has been recording without me knowing. Oh, okay. There's this smoothing oil here. Let me see if I can hide it. Hope sauti kupata sijui kitu kwa sauti kwa wapi. Kashimo. I hope it works. I hope it works. I just hope it works. Sijui kama hii ndio hii. Kama iko na sauti mzuri hapa hata elsewhere itakuwa na sauti mzuri. So hii. It's not that. Kwa nini video kubwa jiko hapa? Dakika 8. Okay.